Okay, so I don't want to harp on depression. I'm really talking about all sorts of mental illness. You know, I heard some crazy statistic about schizophrenic people and cigarettes and just how the percentage of schizophrenics that smoke. And it seems to be this thing that goes around with mental illness that goes hand in hand. Apparently, there was a riot in a psych ward in Casey, not far from me. Um, Casey is a council region, Dandenong sort of area. Um, there was like a full-on riot because they tried to stop them smoking, and I came across these. I guess like everyone who has like seen the Katherine Heigl on David Letterman smoking an e-cigarette has just looked at that and wanted one, and I did. And so I got one, and you sort of get this, like, this is a battery. This is, kind of bad at this. This is actually a little, like a little wick that gets really hot and vaporizes the nicotine gel. You can get so many flavors from so many places, and buying a bad one is not much fun because you're stuck with this bottle that's going to last you a month and you don't really like it. So but you have to try it to know you're not going to like it. But one that is really nice is called Death by Chocolate. That's by Soul Blue, soulblu.co.nz, and they make, this isn't really nice, but their Benson Hedges flavour, it just sort of hurts your tongue, and so I didn't like that as much. And the cherry cigar flavour, there's a bit of schmutz stuck on it. That's alright, Yeah, the chocolate one's the best is what I'm saying, but they make a whole lot of different stuff. And basically what you do, there are ones that they look like a cigarette, so you can do this because it's so important, but I didn't really see the need. The ones that I buy look more like a fountain pen or something. I'm supposed to screw this thing over it, but like this cover thing over it, but you get more smoke when you take it off. So you basically just press this button. Can you see the LED come on? I can't see a thing here. Is my hand on the screen? Alright, that's better. Yeah, look, the light comes on and you can hear it gurgling. So you just get the feeling of smoking. You get a little bit of nicotine. You're not smoking. I'm not coughing. It just, like, my coughing just stopped, and I feel totally different. And when you talk about mental illness, a hell of a lot of us is sort of smoking, and smoking just sucks. And this is the way of the future. It is so much more enjoyable than smoking. Like, this cost me $17. I'd say it'd last 2 months, but you sort of go... They're trying to make it illegal because children might get their hands on it. I mean, they might get their hands on ammonia. They might get their hands on chlorine. So I hope that really governments don't come in and start messing this up, because it's really helping a lot of people to quit, and it is way more enjoyable than smoking. And I got this from a place called e-cigs R Us. and they don't offer the newest models, but they just offer ones that work well. And this is the Ego model, which is a 510 model with a bigger battery, and then they've done all these other things to complicate it, but this is what I like. So yeah, just another thing you can do to sort of improve your life a bit, and it's improved mine. You do look like a bit of a tool, you know, when you just sort of standing there and it looks like you got a dog whistle. But just go and watch the Katherine Heigl interview on David Letterman, and she just totally convinced me I needed one the next day, basically. And take it from there. If you're a smoker, it's really not hard to quit with these, and it's more enjoyable. You're not, I mean, that's not smoke, that's water vapor, so it doesn't smell. You can sort of play jokes on people, like, you know, really full on anti-smoking types, and you can just say, do you mind if I smoke in here? And this big puff of smoke comes out of your mouth, and just the look on their faces is just priceless. So you can play jokes on people, but then, you know, when they realise what it is, they have no problem with it. So, yeah, that is it. That is that, as my grandmother used to say. Oh. Does this stop record? Capture, stop record.